Gemini, today I want to talk about the 4 laws every Gemini should know that nobody ever told us. Gemini, people spend their entire lives misunderstanding you. They call you inconsistent, restless, too much, hard to pin down. But what they fail to understand is that Gemini was never designed to stay emotionally, mentally, or spiritually stagnant. You are movement. You are evolution. And the moment people realize they cannot control your movement, their reactions begin revealing everything. Because nobody ever really talks about what happens when people lose access to Gemini energy. So today, we're talking about the 4 laws every Gemini needs to understand and what happens when others can no longer hold on to the version of you they became comfortable with. Law number 1, your mind must move or it will turn on you. Gemini, your mind was never designed for cages. You are ruled by thought, communication, curiosity, perspective, mental expansion. Your soul needs movement, and when life becomes repetitive, emotionally heavy, restrictive, controlling, or mentally understimulating, your energy begins collapsing inward. That's when the overthinking starts, the restlessness, the emotional exhaustion, the anxiety, because a Gemini without movement starts battling their own mind. And many Geminis stay too long in relationships, jobs, environments that slowly suffocate them because they fear being misunderstood for leaving. But here is the truth. Sometimes what looks like instability in a Gemini is actually their soul recognizing stagnation before everybody else does. Gemini can feel dead energy fast. And the moment Gemini starts mentally detaching from a situation, people notice. Because your energy changes, your excitement fades, your communication shifts, your spark dims, and this is where people often react strongly. Some become clingy, some accuse Gemini of changing, some try to guilt Gemini into staying the same. Some suddenly become intensely attentive only after realizing your energy is pulling away. Because people often take Gemini's lightness for granted until they can no longer access it. And suddenly the person who called you too much becomes obsessed with getting your attention again. Why? Because Gemini energy brings movement into people's lives, conversation, excitement, perspective, laughter, mental stimulation, and people often don't recognize your value in real time until your energy stops flowing toward them. Gemini is air, and people only realize how important air is once they start losing access to it. Law number 2, you were never meant to be one version of yourself. One of the deepest wounds Gemini carries is being punished for evolving. People become attached to one version of you, the version that comforted them, validated them, stayed available for them, made them feel important, made them feel chosen. But Gemini is not static energy. Gemini evolves rapidly through experience. You absorb information constantly. You outgrow environments quickly. You see multiple perspectives at once. And because of that, your identity naturally shifts as your awareness expands. But many people struggle with this because the moment Gemini changes, people often feel abandoned by the version of you they benefited from. And instead of celebrating your evolution, they accuse you of becoming different. Why are you acting weird? You've changed. You used to be fun. You used to care. But what they really mean is you stopped orbiting around my comfort. Gemini was never meant to remain emotionally frozen just so other people could feel secure. And this creates a strange experience in Gemini's life. The more you evolve, the more certain people start projecting onto you. Some call you inconsistent, some call you confusing, some attempt to humble you, some become resentful because they can no longer predict you. Because unpredictability removes control, and Gemini becomes hardest to control the moment they fully embrace who they are becoming. But maturity teaches Gemini something powerful. You are not here to remain digestible, you are here to evolve. Gemini does not become one thing. Gemini becomes many things, and every version of you carries wisdom. Law number 3. Not everyone deserves access to your inner world. People often assume Gemini is emotionally shallow because Gemini knows how to socialize. But what most people never realize is that Gemini watches everything. You notice energy shifts instantly, tone changes, facial expressions, inconsistencies, hidden resentment, passive aggression, emotional manipulation. You see far more than people realize. And because Gemini processes information so quickly, many Geminis learn early in life that openness without discernment becomes dangerous. So you adapt, you become selective, and many people misinterpret this because when Gemini first enters a space, your energy feels warm, engaging, open, playful, magnetic. People feel seen around you, understood around you, alive around you. But the moment Gemini no longer feels emotionally safe, access changes. The calls become shorter, the energy becomes quieter, the vulnerability disappears, and this is when people often panic, because losing emotional access to Gemini feels different. Gemini does not always create dramatic exits. Sometimes you simply stop feeding energy into the connection, and people feel it immediately. The warmth disappears, the curiosity disappears, the emotional responsiveness disappears, and suddenly people start chasing the very connection they once took for granted. Why? Because your energy was never shallow, it was sacred. Gemini simply learns that not everyone deserves unlimited access to their inner world, and protecting your peace is not selfish, it is survival. Law number 4. Your greatest gift is transmission. Gemini, your voice carries power. Your words change atmospheres. Your energy activates people mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You are the messenger of the zodiac. Many Geminis are natural communicators without even realizing the magnitude of their impact. Teachers, writers, storytellers, speakers, creators, entertainers, connectors, people who translate emotions, pain, ideas, and experiences into language others can finally understand. And this is why silence affects Gemini so deeply, because when Gemini suppresses expression, energy backs up internally. But when Gemini speaks authentically, everything shifts. People feel your presence. People remember your words. People replay conversations with you long after they end. And interestingly, many people do not realize how much Gemini impacted them until the communication stops, until the messages stop, until the laughter disappears, until the emotional stimulation disappears, until the access disappears. And suddenly, people start revisiting memories, reread conversations, watching your social media, trying to reconnect, trying to understand why your absence feels louder than your presence once did. Because Gemini often leaves energetic fingerprints on people's minds. Your gift is transmission. You move energy through words, and once Gemini fully understand the power of their voice, their entire reality changes. Gemini was never meant to stay silent. You were meant to awaken minds, including your own. Gemini, you were never designed to remain emotionally available to those who misuse your energy. And you were never meant to silence yourself just to make other people comfortable. You are movement. You are transformation. You are transmission. And the moment you stop apologizing for changing, evolving, protecting your peace, and reclaiming your voice, everything begins shifting in your favor. So if you're a Gemini, let me know in the comments which law hits you the hardest. And if this message found you at exactly the right time, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and join the Phoenix family. Until next time, protect your energy, trust your evolution, and keep rising. Namaste.